Live and without any sort of Nazi pics. Oh, the camera lens is on. The lens cap, as it were. Hey, you know, there's a great way to not ever be outed as a Nazi. It's don't be a Nazi. I know. Crazy, right? Like, that's so crazy, bro. I can't believe it. What a crazy idea. You some sort of crazy bro? Yeah, crazy bro. Crazy bro. He's gonna play some 7 Days to Die. I don't really have a lot of sympathy for people whose intimate pictures are handed out by other people. Because I've never taken an intimate picture of myself. I've never. I'm naked. Hey, I'm ambiguous. I'm amphibian. Epictetus. Epictetus. Is that how it's pronounced? Epictetus? I don't know. I'm gonna pretend I'm not very smart, but I'm a really smart guy. Epictetus. I'm ambiguous amphibian. And this is a video where I pretend that I'm insecure or unclear or not a great communicator. In fact, I'm a master of my craft. Seriously, that dude's awesome. His content's great, isn't it? I'd highly recommend Ambiguous Amphibian on YouTube. He streams too, but I honestly think he benefits quite a bit from the final result, as it were. Alright, so things to do do list things. I need to continue digging. Yay, digging. I need a bunch of stone, of which I'm making some cobblestone now. Digging stone. Gotta finish I don't know why, actually, I need to do this, because I'm not so sure it's that useful. Just saying. I'm also thinking about raising the entire level in here one, just saying. That might sound insane. It sounds crazy! What are you, some sort of digger? Yes, I'm a man with a shovel. That starts with a D, by the way. I don't want to be accidentally outed as racist, because I feel like I'm not particularly racist, and it would be an unfair characterization of me. It's generally quite hard to catch people in things they're not, right? Like, it's really, really difficult, for example, to catch someone up to no good if they're not up to no good. I guess it's one of those kind of classic conundra. Is that the singular form of conundrum? It is now. It is now. But, like, you can't get caught being a Nazi unless you're actually a Nazi. I'm just saying. I mean, oh, it was just a fancy dress party. Okay, sure thing, Will. No, is that Will? That's the other one. That was the other one. I mean, who wouldn't think the English royalty are Nazis just on, like, face value? Because I would. I would think, yeah. Oh, one of them's a Nazi? That's unsurprising. Probably all of them are. Yeah. I mean, that's basically how it goes for me. I don't really have much positive to say about those people at all. I like the one that married in, the actress. She seems alright. I don't know why, though. She married into that family, though, so I'm not so sure that's true. Just saying. Because, generally speaking, you are who you are. I think, let's be serious. Most people are exactly who we think they are. Most people are the person they put on display. Whether they like it or not. I mean, everyone would like to be like the perfect version of themselves, but most people are the broken version of themselves, and that's who they are. So you don't really actually have any questions about it, though. There's no mystery. There's no, like, is this person a scumbag? Well, yeah, they are, actually. And they show it every day. Or they don't. They're a great person, and they don't show it. Which isn't to say that people can't, be misrepresented. Of course they can. But people can also be shown for exactly who they are. And I think that happens far more often than people are willing to admit. Oh, fuck balls. There's a hole behind the block, and I know it's there, so that's too much. I thought I dug it out, though. I'm a little disappointed. People are who they say they are, unless they tell you otherwise. But they are? Ooh, that's Denny Green again. And Denny Green is permanently in my subconscious because of the Audis. Why is that? I think, is he even alive? He might be dead. Is Denny Green dead? Can someone Google that? No one can Google it. I'm talking to myself. There's gonna be no Googling here. No sort of Todd Googling, no Bob Googling either. Sort of Bob Googler. I think, okay, you know what's funny? Is that I didn't stream for like a year, and I didn't lose a single follower. I streamed once yesterday for 6 hours, 4 hours, something like that. I have lost followers. That's funny, right? People were reminded I exist. People just like left that, those follows in place, and they were like, "Oh, this dude. I don't like him. He showed me who he is, and I don't like it." Fair enough. Apparently, I'm wet. I don't understand how I'm wet though, because I'm not rain. It's not raining, but it is raining. It's low poly raining. It's low poly raining. I'm just a lowly ditch digger. That's who I am. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
What's this?
A chai.
Oh. Thanks. I got a chai. I'm a very special chai drinker. I hear some sort of creature out there. It's gonna jump down on me in a second, isn't it? Right chest. So that hit. I forgot I got my beautiful blue baseball bat. A beautiful blue baseball bat. Oh, hello, ma'am. Ah, she dodged it. Do you see that? That's some fucking Bruce Lee shit. Bruce Lee dodged bullets. Boy, I wish there were spikes down here now. Bleeding out in my own pit. I got the zombie virus from that screamer. God damn it! Or whatever this thing is. This thing's fucking... What the fuck is this? And why is its spine sticking out? I would scream a lot too if my spine were sticking out. Ow! This is an unpleasant experience! Destroyed my life. I find that if you shout, "This is an unpleasant experience," sometimes people will stop. They'll be like, "Oh, sorry, I did not intend that. I need a single stone to fix my shovel." I shouldn't wander far though because I don't have my pick. And oh, what's in the box? What's in the box? Oh, wait. There's a fucking stone to fix my shovel though. There are no pictures of me being a Nazi on the internet. That's what I'm saying. And you won't find them. I've never been a Nazi. It's just so easy to not be a Nazi. I don't even understand. Who wants to be a Nazi? They're losers. I don't understand. I mean, like, if you're going to pick some sort of, like, profound political philosophy, at least pick someone who on face value was a winner. Because fuck me. Hitler was a loser, man. He shot himself. Suicide doesn't win. Wait, what? You know what I'm saying. I mean, is that the behavior of someone that you want to be associated with? I don't think so. I don't think so. Step 2 to not having your Nazi sex pics exposed on the internet. Don't get Nazi tattoos. Because even if you're a Nazi, you don't have to tell everybody you're a Nazi. You could secretly be a Nazi, and some of that you'll get away with. Not all of it, though. Some people will catch you anyways. Because, I mean, you are a fucking Nazi, you repugnant fuck. But, also some people won't believe it. They'll be like, oh, well, everyone's made mistakes in their youth. Any Nazi tattoos from your youth? Because I don't have any Nazi tattoos from my youth. No Nazi tattoos from my youth. No scarification. No Nazi braids. No Nazi hairstyles. There's no pictures of me doing Bellingham salutes. American school children doing the Nazi salute. Anyway, there's no pictures of me doing that. None. Wanna know why?
Seriously though. Seriously. Stop being fucking Nazis and you won't get called out for being a Nazi. And then stop going to court and pretending you weren't a fucking Nazi, you piece of shit. I mean, there are little to no consequences for me ranting about this, but the reality is that this woman sued someone and lost for publishing her nudes, saying it was revenge porn. But it wasn't revenge porn. It was topical information provided about a person who is in a political office, who engaged in nepotism by either seducing a staffer and keeping them in the job, or seducing a woman and then putting her in the job. So I don't know. I don't see which is worse. Really, they're both pretty bad. And then there's also the Nazi tattoo in the picture, which is why she really wants it suppressed. She really wants the nude suppressed because it's her. With a Nazi tattoo. It's not really revenge porn when it's exposing who you are. That's not revenge. It was an intimate picture meant to be shared between two individuals. I mean, then you should have never taken it. Let's be serious. And it's like, oh, realistically, haven't we all taken nudes? No. No, don't do that. Do not take pictures of yourself naked and put them into someone else's hands unless you're okay with those pictures getting out to the general public. Should people share this information? No, of course not. No one should share something privileged given to them in that scenario. But that's not reality. It's not victim blaming either. Just don't put yourself in situations where you've exposed yourself and pretend it's someone else's fault. It's not someone else's fault. It's your fault. You chose to do it. There's no fucking nudes of people that are taken, non-consensually, that are released, that are like, acceptable to the public, right? Like, if you were to break into my house and take a picture of me showering, which I don't recommend, that picture, no one would be like, yes, this is an okay picture to publish, because if he didn't want the picture online, he wouldn't have taken a shower naked. He would have showered with his blue jeans on, just like everyone else. There are dozens of us. There are dozens of us. There were dozens of us. Alright, I don't need more rocks. Let me go get my pick. Oh yeah. I'm not even full. It's quite difficult to make. Is she tiny or is she far away? Far? Near. Far? Near. Too close. Too close. I hate that I have the zombie virus right now. It's profoundly disturbing to me. Concrete mix, right? Am I right? Oh god, I almost fell. Oh, I hate almost falling. I need iron too. The world hole is back. Why are there world holes? Oh, I left something burning. This is not good. Call the fire department. I'm gonna have some. Delicious. Ooh, bacon and eggs. I still have some charred meat, so I'm gonna eat some of that as well. Charred meat. I like that after breakfast. Yeah. I just realized something. I'm gonna have to hold that against her. My wife made breakfast this morning, which is lovely. She doesn't often make breakfast, but she made it this morning. She's like, I make breakfast all the time. Don't believe her. Practically never. Right, so in here I have a pick. And I have a fire axe. Oh! A level 6 fire axe. Sell. 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 I didn't I have a level 3 wrench? Yeah, that's right. Sell all of those. And we're moving, we're going. Repair. I guess I'll bring these. I'm not super excited about it. Do I have any stones at all? That's gonna be a while. Let me go get some stones. So I can get this shovel online. I should have gone out the roof. That's very fucking foggy. Any stones about? There's one. Fix my shovel. I did it like this, I did it like that, I did it with a shovel. I'm pretty sure there's... Yes, here we go. It's awfully foggy for daytime, just saying. I think that's anti-fun. The devs of this game know all about anti-fun though, don't they? And no one who is into fun would design that stamina system. Never. They'd be like, yeah, you know what? We make it so you suck. You want to suck? I'm sorry. I don't even know where the fun pimp people are from. Why do I have to give them an accent? It's just racist. It's just fucking racist. This is me clicking. I'm clicking. So, clicking. I don't know. I'm clicking now. I've somehow misarranged the lens cap on my camera while uncapping it. And now I'm feeling weird. Right. I think I'd rather be on the beach than the library, just saying, but here I am in the library. No. So the thing with the pick, right, is the yield should be higher. It's definitely higher. Like a lot. I'm gonna be at like a couple thousand very quickly. Like certainly this whole rock should take me there. I'm gonna need like several hundred more stone to finish what I want to finish there. But that's not even counting like going up to concrete, which I probably won't do until day 15 through 21 if I actually survive. And I say survive, I really mean like if my base is more or less intact, because that's going to be the determining factor. Is when the block destroying zombies show up. If they ruin all the hard work I did, then you know, bad luck. Right click. Rah! Man, that's not worth it. I really feel like left clicks are the way to go. Did anything interesting happen overnight? I don't think so. I read that in the paper this morning. The thing about the Nazi woman. I agree. It was a 3-day weekend, so some people are probably feeling like, you know, back to work. That's unfortunate. All my Twitter peeps are just soccer fans. So it's not controversial at all, except when people are fucking assholes. Which happens far more often than you think. People take fucking sports so seriously. I love soccer, but fuck me, it's not gonna affect my mental state. Or if it is, I'm gonna work real hard to not allow it to. Because holy shit, I'm not 12 years old. And I saw a tweet the other day, and it was like, men choose their fucking favorite sports team at like 10 years old and allow them to like fuck up their feelings the rest of their life. And it's like, that might not be a property exclusive to men, but it's certainly a property that exists. You know, the back to the you don't remember things that annoy you just because they annoy you. You remember things that annoy you because you're reminded of them. Right? So that's how you lose followers after having a stream in a year. Oh fuck. I need to do some networking like Twitch. I don't know how to do it though, because I'm just not that guy in the first place. Like I'm just not a very social person. But like the reality is that like the right way to network with people on Twitch would be something like find common interests with people, make legitimate friendships with them, and hope it works out well. The more cynical method would be like find someone very popular, do your best to ingratiate yourself to them however possible, and get them to include you in their digital distribution, and then then you're good. Like I've seen people do that, right? I've watched people on Twitch who are audience members who give a little bit of money to somebody each day as a donation, gets their name read, gets their name read every day, every week, in and out. They give, $2, $3, whatever it is. Gets their name read. People start clicking on that name in chat. People start recognizing it when they donate. Then maybe the streamer goes and looks at them and says, "Oh, who's this guy who's giving me $50 by $2 at a time?" And they check them out, and maybe they send somebody, "Oh, you're streaming today. Wow, when I finish streaming, I'm gonna send people over to you." And like, I mean, it's not done above board, but it's essentially, just a little bit of pay to play, and that's how it is, I guess, the reality. So I said I was gonna get about 2K. Let me get a little wood. Let me get some wood. I'll look at a picture of you with a Nazi tattoo and see if that arouses me. Nope, not working. Isn't working. Surprise. I should use the rest of this pig iron. And that red flag right there is my iron mine. And then by that time, maybe this rain will stop. You know what though? I've just thought about this. You really should build little huts over your mines. Little roofs. So you can mine without getting wet. Anymore. I am fucking clear cutting this fucking forest. Take that, forest. Forrest Gumcho? So anyways, I support the Chicago Fire. Because I identify as being from Chicago. I'm from Illinois, originally. And I lived in Chicago for 15 years or whatever. And so I say to people that I'm from Chicago, even though I don't live there now. Now I live in the boonies. I would go back in an instant though. Anyways, so I support Chicago Fire, and there's a very talented goalkeeper for the Chicago Fire who is being courted, supposedly, by all sorts of big clubs. But the reality is that like he's been linked with like the last 3 Champions League winners. And I don't think he's going to any of those places, and even if he did go to any of those places, and he's a talented young man who seems to really have a good head on his shoulders. Even if he did go to those places, I suspect he wouldn't play. So it wouldn't be good for his career. Maybe it would be good for his pocket. And I ain't shitting on anybody for making a living. Should I get some more wood? I think I should. Let's go up to 2K wood, and then we'll hit the mine. Just the whole day is wasting away in the rain. I've been finding rocks. It's like collecting. It's like, have you seen my rock collection? Those are all from the driveway. I don't get very far. Oh, you haven't been collecting one? Oh, this chai is red. Oh, man. Is it racist that my wife makes better chai tea than me? But then it's the tea being racist. Or her being racist by being better at it. So you should lose the wet percentage when you go under a large tree. Like a 900 or above tree, you shouldn't be wet anymore. I'm no longer aroused. Arousal complete. Unless, of course. Unless, of course. Unless. Unless. You know what? I really should be getting goldenrod. Why? It's good drinking stuff. So, right, I'm headed to this red flag, which is this hole. Right here. Yeah, I just started banging on it. It's a new mine. I should build a construct around it. Now I don't want to waste the wood. I'm not sure why I got it. I got it. Oh, there's some knuckling. After this, about half the day. So around noon, I'm gonna gear up and go loot again. I can't spend whole days doing this. It's boring. I actually can do it. I can just stay at this rock all day. You thought it was a rock. It was a fucking iron vein. Iron vein. So like a sane person wouldn't just dig a hole. They'd like build a structure. Even if that's just been throwing down some blocks. There's still iron down there. Hey man, the pick and the fucking axe. Talk about harvesting. Holy shit. Alright, I'm like totally out of stamina and shit. So I'm gonna do some light punching. Because I'm looking at this mine idea and what it would take. It would take a fair amount of blocks. Frames. 100. Crap. I don't remember getting that schematic. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna put this. I'll be honest. I didn't realize everything was so cockamamie-eyed. I'm pretty sure you can't say that now. You need to go out here to the side of the hole. I'm out of box. I'm trying to make a mine, and I need to get on the other side of this iron. See, this is the problem. It's much bigger than you want it to be. I beg your pardon. It's bigger than you want. That is, in fact, what she said. It is. It's a fun fact. Fun fact, this is what she said. I think I have my axe. And my axe. I'm gonna need to get all this more wood to replace all this construction I've done. Was this a smart idea? No. But it feels accurate. You definitely would not just dig a fucking pit. You would definitely build a little shelter for yourself with a little roof. Place to have a sandwich. Also, it's super valuable to upgrade. I forgot about that. Where should I put my point in? What was I doing? Strength shit. Can I get another pommel? No, I can't. Can I get another boomstick? Yes, I can. This will craft quality 4 shotguns. 30% more damage, 30% faster fire rate, 20%. Fuck, that's worth it, man. Can I get more in here? I can. Let me do this instead. Maximize your mining efforts by increasing tool damage. Harvest more resources. Harvest more resources. Thank you very much. I'm going to max out these. Does this need to be a 10? A 7. It's hot. Yeah. There's meat. I'm back on the menu, boys. Why am I building a mining shack? It's like, what's wrong with me? No. I don't want to mine in the rain is what it came down to, and it's now no longer raining, so awkward. So you could put a fire in here and you could be cozy. What a waste. Who would do something like this? This fucking guy right here. That's probably off camera, right? No. Everything's backwards. I should mirror flip my cam. Though I am looking the right way, right? Yeah, I am. It's already in the right direction. That's what I should have done. I should have built a cellar door. Cellar door. He's only boy. Upgrade that real quick. He was just a boy. Oh, I can iron it too. Do that. Alright. Alright. This is a weird shape. This building is irregular. Alright, I know better than to leave that. I'm not gonna window it, right? I'm following. There's a man out here as well, I'd point out. I just saw him. A little Timmy. Timmy? Where are you? He's gone. It's cool. Oh, there's a moose. I'm gonna go hunt this moose with a shotgun. Nothing says silent hunter quite like the sound of breaching a weapon. Clearing a breach, weaponing a weapon or yeah. All right, I'm gonna blow this fucking moose's head off. He caught me. He saw me zoomed in and he caught me. Fuck me. All right, I might actually be able to hunt that moose. Wait, I can take this tree real quick and see what he does. What, me? No, I'm just logging. No, it's cool. I'm just logging. Don't worry. It's fine. I'm just logging. I'm gonna go get behind this moose. Get behind me, Moose Satan. Alright. I've got him. Oh, he's looking around. Very cool. Yes! Oh, what a horrible death noise. I don't advise hunting antlered creatures with a shotgun. They will fucking kill you with their antlers. These are weapons, folks. These are weapons. Antlers aren't cute. They're weapons. Weapons, if you will. Alright, that was a distraction. How much meat did I get? I don't know. I have the zombie virus again. I hate having the zombie virus. I hate it. I'm still not back to 2K wood, and I haven't finished my mining shaft. What a distraction. Alright, let's quickly finish this fucking mining shaft. And then leave, I guess, because I said I was going to go till noon, even though, obviously, I did not intend on doing that in this manner. My fucking, what's up? Blue Bess. Blue Billy. I think Blue Billy works a little better, to be honest with you. I could be carrying around the hammer by now, too, right? Especially since I'm carrying both the pick and the axe. The little framey hammer. Little framey hammer. Oh, didn't that guy get in trouble too? And isn't he actually from the Hammer family? There's military music playing. That would be weird if this game, like you were just playing this game and all of a sudden a group of armed soldiers came up and was like, "Civilian, where's your base? We need to bivouac." Be like, "I beg your pardon, we need to bivouac." Well, go bivouac yourself. That's another one. Drop. I mean, there's multiple out there now. Unless they go away. Do they go away? That's close. I guess we know what we're doing next. That's further away than I thought. Maybe we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We need to fucking systematically loot this fucking town. We need a beaker. Beaker? Gosh, maybe it is close. It is close. Alright, as soon as I finish these upgrades, I'm running over there. I don't have ADHD, I swear. I don't. It's just fuckery. Alright. Off we go. Oh, it's further than it looks. I've got the zombie virus. Fuck it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Maybe I'll get it someday. Probably not. Probably some other survivor will get it. Alright. So yeah, I don't need to be any higher than this, so I'm just gonna do this. Let me do this. Can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? How about this? How about a little of this? Alright, it's 12:36. I'm past my time. What am I looking at? Yeah, I got plenty. Cobble. Okay, we're gonna make 2,000 fucking cobblestone rocks. And then, real quick here, we're gonna grab a little something, something. We want this iron, but what we really want here is stone. I just don't want to mine anything so fucking useless again. Ever again. Okay. Nerf. My wife tried to tell me that she knew who the Nerf was. She doesn't. It's just a lie. You don't know. You are wet. Which is the whole point of building a fucking roof that I didn't actually finish. We didn't finish the fucking roof, and now I'm wet. Great. Okay, so surely I'm nice and dry now. No. Stop calling me Shirley. Will I make it to day 14 today? Probably not. We'll see. It depends. My enthusiasm for this game is directly proportional to how often I die. So, you know, if I end up dying a lot, then no. I don't wanna make anything out of cobble here. 1, 2, 3. I'm so close to being finished with this roof, though. It's kind of like I need to finish now. But I'm building all that cobblestone, so, and I don't want to build any of this with cobble, so I really can't finish now. I got 2,000 and queued, so there we go. Well, it should be dry right this second. So that's something. Let me take out this one block. I meant to take out this one block. Put that there, and then we'll put a torch or a fire in there. But all right, now we're leaving. Going back to the base. RTB. When I left this area, there were like 8 zombies over here. I just saw them wandering around. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna. Hello, sir. This guy who dresses like me. Black t-shirt, blue jeans. I don't really dress like that anymore, but I used to. It's untouched. There's no way it's actually untouched. I'm just gonna run right by. No, hit the brakes, Maverick. They'll just fly right by. Okay. Why is there a Maverick movie in the theater? Like, why is there a Top Gun film? The people really were like, they were that eager for like gay cinema to come back to the mainstream? Cause I don't understand. I don't get it. I personally just hate Tom Cruise. I don't have any objection to gay cinema taking over the mainstream. What you know, something okay. You fucking take my breath away. Please, kill me now, is what I'm saying. In the hole. Oh, to the hole. Alright. How's this going? It should be all done. It's all melted. Just now pour it out, baby. Put the more lead in there as well. Alright, dumping. Dumping! This as well. This. We can keep these, we can keep those. Drop off a little bit of goldenrod, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, a little meat in there as well. Drop off them seeds. These go back on the hotbar. Keeping. Just go ahead and put those in there too. We're selling these. We're dumping that and that. And this is the product of what we're actually making right now. Okay, let's go sell these 3 items. And then go to the far end of town and see if we can't finish that. Oh, a little raid. Do you know what I'm saying? A little raid. What's up, man? I'm a businessman, sir. I'm a tax-paying businessman. I search empty trash piles too often. Whoa. Did you see that guy get that air? It's a construction worker, too. Can I have money? I think the most far-fetched thing about this game is how inadequate Jen's protection clearly is. Jenny!
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Hey, are you flirting with me, Jenny?
What can I get you?
Jenny, who can I turn to? I would like to sell this, please. Thank you. Sell that as well. Oh, did I just sell the wrong axe? I might have. I'm not sure. No. Mine was a 6. Oh, hunting knife. That's not worth it. I don't have the money anyways. Yeah. Bullets. Where's the ammunition? Play. Got a shotgun choke mod. I can make a night. Oh. 6K.
Thank you so much.
6K.
Hey, come again.
It's fucking criminal. What a ripoff. Alright, I don't think that's a reasonable request, Jen. Now, on to the looting, which I was doing down here. Apparently, this place. Alright. Speaking of... Oh, yes. Horrible screeching noises. Right, so why is there another fucking Top Gun movie? Who was like, God, you know what would be awesome? A Top Gun sequel. Well, besides Tom Cruise. People keep paying him to appear in films. I don't understand. I find him highly horrible. Hello? Something tells me I'm not alone. Maybe it's all the zombies. I didn't enjoy the first movie. I was like 8 when that first movie came out, and I'm pretty sure it was inappropriate for children. In case you were wondering about that, I'm pretty sure. I don't know that the average person noticed. What the fuck? Was that a magic fireball in the sky? What? It was right in front of my face. What did I just see? What's happening here? I thought the zombies were like the result of radiation or a disease in this game. Doesn't this paper say something like that? The flu epidemic. So it's COVID, basically. COVID caused zombies. But then there are nuclear zombies, so I'm not sure that's true. Maybe those are the consequence of like a nuclear leak or explosion that happened as a result of the flu. Like maybe the flu got the guy who was responsible for the safety stuff, and then the nuclear reactor went critical. So all the zombies are just, you know, All the irradiated zombies are unrelated to the overall zombie epidemic. I think. I think. Did I use my point? Yeah, I did. It was exciting using my point. I need like 3 more levels before I can do anything with it too. I put that point in whatever the harvesting thing is. I do so much digging and chopping and stuff. At a certain point, those points are all going to be a waste, right? Because I'll have built the base, and I'll be like, there's corn in them dar farm hole. Oh, there's a chicken. Oh, he's hanging out in the ditch. That sounds like chickens. If you've ever met a chicken in real life, let me assure you, chickens are assholes. They don't deserve anybody's respect. Chickens murdered my family. Oh, great. Another spearhunter. I mean, I could save that book and sell it, but inventory's finite. I've been through that trash pile. Obviously. I believe you've searched this trash pile before. Yep. I believe I have as well. Alright, so... Are we there yet? No. No. One more lot. This neighborhood is long, but not wide. No. Long, not wide. I've been told that about myself, too. No, I've been called wide as well. And that's fair. It's fair. Oh. Tin cans. My favorite. Did I finish? I'm making 200 cobble blocks. Hoping that's enough to finish the trench. I don't think it is, though. I think I'll probably need another 100 or so. I did the math at one point. I lie. I don't do the math. I don't even count. I don't ever add or subtract or divide. I always estimate. I haven't completed a mathematical mathathon in many mathy days. I'm thirsty. I did not eat or drink before I left the house. I didn't go to the bathroom either. Ooh. Okay. Chrysanthemum. Okay. Is there anybody home? No. That door's locked. I'm not punching it. There's always a way, though, right? Sometimes it seems like there's not a way. Perhaps this flashlight indicates something. I mean, it's not complicated, is it? I guess if you're new to the visual language of the game, you might be like, oh, what does that mean? But no. Hello. Ooh, free clothes. Sewing kit. Yeah, I mean, you need them. Letterman's jacket. David Letterman's jacket. People know who David Letterman is. He's like 90s, so probably not. Oh, yeah, he was kind of me, too. People forget about that. There's a large man there, and he's just come through the door, but I think he has a friend over here, too. Oh, a large man and a young boy together alone in a loft apartment. Not at all problematic. Not at all weird. Oh, man, that guy's tearing right through it. Damn it, Timmy! Timmy hit me. 28 or so to recharge the swing of the baseball bat. 28 stands. Took too long. Took too long. What's in the box, Weaver? There's actually 4 panes of glass there. It's weird. You don't necessarily know that. You'd think it would be 1, but nope. Let's go ahead and get some leather. I don't know how much I have at home. I just feel like I need more. I want to rub it all over me. No, I want to put some points in armor at some point. There's a gun safe right there. That's funny. There's a gun safe right here. It's a stupid joke. I can't. I'm awful. There's all these clothes. Wow. All right. Well, my inventory's full. It needed to tell me that. Oh, look at this. This whole room is full of clothes. Spicy jive. Oh. It's tasty. It's tasty. Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Oh, I've opened like 2 safes this entire game. What's it? I mean, okay. Can you put the silencer mod on a shotgun? Probably not. Would you want to? You can. Who knows why. I feel like you shouldn't be able to. But whatever. Wait, these are better than the gothic pants I'm wearing. Still can't do that though. More BDU pants, right? These are red BDU pants. Oh my god, they're so hot. I must have really good gothic pants on. I can't tear up any of this yet. Wait, oh, level 5 scrap iron legs. Ooh, a BDU top. This is hot. I'm gonna be an army man. I'm gonna be an army man. Ooh, rounds. More BDU pants. Wait, is that open? Oh, Mitch, it's open. Right. So I heard the Top Gun movie has brought boomers back into the theater, but I'm like, why are the boomers going to the theater to see Top Gun? Because I thought the boomers hated the gays. Pretty sure they did. I want to wear this. I will modify this. Take my pocket. Then I'll go back into my inventory here, go back to my BDU top, modify my BDU top, put a fucking pocket on it. Great. Alright, and then you gotta modify these, you gotta take the double pocket off of this. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Now I gotta modify these. Put the double pocket, oh yeah, that's a point. Oh, it dropped me on a different screen for some reason. There we go. Now I can finally scrap that. Scrap that as well. Those are 8.7, 7.4s. These are 7.1s, 8.5s. Okay. I don't need these skirts, or these shorts, or these skirts, or these overalls. I don't do overalls. Alright, these are the pants I have. These gothic pants are 7, 6, 8, 9s. 7, 6, 8, 9s? Yep. 7, 1s, 8, 5s. 8, 7, 7, 4s. Modify. Get red dye out of there. Scrap this. Modify. I just don't want to be wearing the gothic pants. It's just not my style. Alright, so these are not the same. They're inverted. How weird. Alright, so whatever. Modify, and then scrap, and then wear. And scrap that as well. I think that's it. Alright. And there's nothing else in there. It's just a trove of clothes. Oh my god, it just fell right off the wall. Hello? Young boy. Oh wait, I killed the young boy already, my bad. And his weird, large pedophile man with him. Oh god. Taking paper out of the toilet's so gross. As if taking corpse remains out of there wasn't. It is not though. It's totally different. Oh. Thank you very much. Scrapple. Oh, I got a black t-shirt hiding here. It was stealthed. You're not supposed to stealth. Ready? What is this? Oh, it's a whole bunch of shoes. Let's see. Ooh. I'm wearing armor boots. They suck, but I'm wearing them. It's getting late already. Some bald guy. A wolf. This looks like a stoner's den, just saying. 3 chairs in a circle like that. It's from when my bros came over. I believe that was supposed to be the sequel to Throw Mama from a Train. So I don't know if that's true, but that's what I believe. I'm downstairs. Alright, hello. More fucking shoes. This is like clothes central. Alright, well I was able to destroy them and get the leather. I guess that's a trade-off. I mean, they didn't look like they were my size. Thanks. You ever feel inadequate? Just think about that guy. Man, the drama of that noise, right? And then nothing. One little swing with Whiffy here. Whiffy. Oh, Whiffy. Whiffy to wiffle ball bat. Uh-huh. Oh, this. No. Ooh. Man, do I really not have that? I don't think I do, actually. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the kitchen real quick. Oh. Alright, never mind. Good damage to me. Timmy, fucker. Scrap, scrap, scrap. It might be useful to keep money, but I never do it. It always seems to me like it can't possibly be, because it's the apocalypse, and for some reason, the powers that be here only take casino tokens? Which, I have to admit, I find extremely unusual, but, you know, it's not my place. Is it really? Hello? I think there's a man over here somewhere. Oh, the bedroom off the kitchen, right? This is the servant's room. Oh, hey, is that the Leaper? Did he follow me all the way over here? Hey, man, what's up? Did he follow me all the way over here? I can open the garage door. Yes. Take my breath away. I still fucking had it stuck in my head. Why? I guess it's a good song. Okay. I opened the garage door, so I could axe that right now, but I'm not done. I haven't raided the kitchen, and I'm hungry. Alright, let's see what I can eat or drink here. Oh, coffee. Oh, coffee. 2 cups of coffee on an empty stomach. That sounds like a weekend. No, that sounds like ill-advised. No food. No food. How about a can of Spam? Don't want that press boy cap. There's some cornmeal. And I haven't rated this yet. Great, great, great. Alright, downstairs. Hello? You guys can come out real quick, that would be great. Hey. Hi. It's a shame you died like that. It really is. Because you know, you got a lot of potential. I mean, a woman like you is going to do well in the zombie apocalypse. Just saying. Can I get this? No. I don't actually think that's true. It's sexist of me to say it. But I don't think a woman who frequently wears a little black dress on the night of the apocalypse is gonna... Things are not gonna go well for her. Let's just be honest. Ooh. I'm all stacked up now, too. Pipes. Concrete and shit. I haven't been harvesting concrete. I probably miss out on that, too, huh? I'll regret it. I'll go out with a shovel when I'm ready to concrete. But I haven't even finished my fucking... cobblestoning, so that's not really a deal, is it? This fucking pipe machine gun. I see that pipe machine gun and I think, what a useless item. Hi. Oh. Do the zombies need to be so hot? Is that necessary? Or is it just me who thinks they're hot and that's being weird? Hi. Oh, with the melee weapon. I'm gonna get some food. I don't want half of that stuff. Oh. Okay. I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready for this Shamway box. Beef. Moonshine and 2 eggs. What's this do? Melee damage up, stun resist up, health up, damage mitigation up, stamina regen up, and wow, that's some melee fighting fluid. It's 9 PM now. God damn it. Every time. I'm pretty sure I'm ruining these by accidentally hitting them. Robotic turret shells. Hydraulics. Increases. Okay. Hydraulics. Hey, hydraulics. How are you? Sham chowder, bitches! I'm like 15% zom. We think fail on all 3 picks. That's my prediction. 1. Oh, 2. This is the last one. Immediate? Oh man. I don't normally bash open boxes, but I don't have any picks, and picks are not on the horizon, are they? Because I don't even have the fucking workbench schematic. I've like gone through like 50 workbenches. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not even gonna mark it. I'm not even gonna come back. I'm just gonna fucking put an X here and pretend I took everything. It's just not worth it to me. Alright, we're going across that way. I think it's a little too open, honestly, but... watching in slow motion. Alright, take my breath away. I can't breathe, Tom. Tom, get off of me. Oh, God. Tom Cruise induces panic attack. So, what are we looking at here? Some sort of electrical transformer town. Electrical transformer town. What's up? Zzz, zzz, zzz. This is a weird POI. I'm not a massive fan. Sure takes a long time to search this van. Oh, alright, where we go? Okay. Shotgun turret. Alright. I mean, there are worse things than turrets. It's just they're not particularly productive, are they? Junk turrets seem alright. Because they're basically free, but... I will. I should make 200 cobblestone shapes. So when I go back, Hi. Sir? That's how I greet all my friends. With a baseball bat to the brain. So... Nothing there. Hello? I'm outside. So, is there no treasure? Surely there's something hidden somewhere. I mean, to be fair, this does add a fair bit of texture to the environment. And I suppose you could take these apart with a wrench and get lots of things, right? But there's really nothing there. We'll do that. And we'll set our quick point next door. We'll go in here. It's probably safer to be inside anyways. Considering there's no way I make it back in a timely fashion like this. Because I'm so overloaded. I have eaten well. But I also have the zombie virus as well. Though it appears I've gone down a tad, because I was up to like 15% zombie. I was like, "Argh." I was seriously considering whether I was gonna, like, you know, stay a zombie or not. You know, it's a hard decision, and you can't make it for other people. Some people, you know, are just zombies. I'm not gonna be able to destroy much. Just gonna close that door. Hello? Oh, yeah, this is the house with the weird greenhouse roof, right? Anybody else want to drop from the sky? No? Okay. It's fucking fictional, isn't it? I don't know. Oh, should I tear up some of this other stuff? You never know. I'll drink this beer. I got a nice buzz and I'm feeling rowdy. Yeah, don't know. Shit. Aloe vera. Potato. IRL, I'm alright with potatoes. I don't have any strong opinions about potatoes. Yeah. May have just eaten something. Don't actually know. I'm gonna drop this paint because I'm never gonna use it. I'm gonna scrap these pipes. I can't scrap shit. So 173 of those. Oh, food. Food. Peas. I don't, I'm not like a massive hater of peas. I can't do anything. I'm so full. Should I drink Grandpa's elixir? It's such a waste. It's like so omega powerful. I have so long before those complete. I should just go home. I should just go home the slow way. It's nighttime. I'm gonna be hobbling. This is gonna end poorly. Oh, hi. Oh, there's a man in the bathroom. I thought I was gonna have some privacy in here. Sir? No zombie in there, though. Yep. Excellent. I'm going to have to return here and actually properly loot the place. In the meantime... I did not intend to fall that far. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Alright, my house is that way. Now I'm sprained. And overloaded. And zombied. This is compelling viewing. I'm gonna walk backwards down this street while crouched. Man, the end of a chai is always so spicy. It's so spicy. Why is it spicy? That's me. I'm the famous person from that viral video. I look a lot like them. Why is it spicy? My vision turning around apparently really cranks up the visibility. Because people are like, oh, pirouette. Alright, I'm gonna run now. Oh, I'm really running. So if anything, Grandpa's elixir will make me faster, won't it? Not really. I'll drop a little bit because it's one less item. I need to scrap 10 million things. I'm limping with my sprained ankle. I did jump off a roof. I kind of deserve it. I'm making grunting noises. It's a beautiful night, though. Lovely weather we're having here in... I forgot the name of the save game county. I don't know where it is. Someplace. Utah, Texas, Nevada, Colorado. The town of Daly. Oh, God. I've actually got a speed bonus right now, and it's gone. Yep. That's what I get for trying to make 200 cobble blocks while I wander around. You might be able to hear the trash man has arrived. He was off yesterday because of Memorial Day. Twitter is being Twitter. It's just people crying about soccer because that's all I want to read on there anyways. Georgi Mihailovic, oh, poor kid. He twisted his ankle. They did an MRI. It sounds like it might be more serious. He just got called back into the national team and immediately went out with injury. Charlotte FC has fired its coach. That's insane. It's their first season, literally, as an organization. They did not exist. The coach has not won everything or anything. He has showed that he's somewhat competent. They have like the lowest payroll in the league, and they should, on paper, they should be 10 times worse than they actually are. But I don't know how, but he don't work there anymore. will not continue as coach. Doesn't say fired or anything like that. I think he probably taught shit or something behind the scenes. Okay. I'm getting weird local media retweets. I don't really care for them. Oh, right. So, the man is emptying the trash outside. It's an exciting prospect. He can see me. I don't know that he's watching. No, he's probably not staring in my window, watching me or anything. It's good, because I am not wearing any pants right now. See, I wanted to stop and tear up that can, but I can't tear up the can, because there's no can to tear up. Hello? I hear someone destroying stuff, and I feel like they're gonna kill me. I'm like halfway home now. I can't see where I live from here. I don't know. I could look at the map, but that's just gonna make it take even longer. I've somehow not been in this truck. I'm not gonna go into the truck. I want to go in the truck, but I'm already completely full on inventory. Oh, I just stepped in that. I just stepped in that. God damn it. There's a bunny right here. What's up? You doing this fight? You see that bunny just charge me? Ugh. Cell tower. That's where you get the 5G tumors from. It's true. How are we doing? We have 34 seconds on our combo box. We're going to finally be able to drop some pounds. Some LBs. Some kgs. That's kilograms, in case you were wondering. Ounces. Oh, man. Right. So what I was talking about earlier was, right, if I want people to watch me on Twitch, I have to make friends on Twitch, and that feels somewhat disingenuous and weird, and just like, surely, like, if I went and did the serial donator thing, right? The serial donator thing, for those who may have missed it, is when you find a popular person, but not too popular, and who's got similar tastes in games as you, and you make a small donation to them frequently, like every day, like $2, for example, or £5, or whatever you can afford, that gets your name read every day. And then they grow in familiarity with you. They say your name over and over. So, I don't know, you're 5,000 sub, small. Or small. That's a pretty successful Twitch streamer for what it's worth. Somebody with like 5K, 3K subs is reading your name out over and over and over and over again. Well, people are going to start clicking on your profile. That's just how advertising works. If they hear your name, they're gonna look eventually at your name. And that happens enough, you will pick up viewers and followers that way. It's not free. It seems less disingenuous than like trying to make friends with people on the internet just to exploit them. But because at least you're exchanging money for goods and services. I feel like that nurse didn't try very hard. So that's one possibility, right? Like, and you could probably get away with, for example, spending like, if you were donating $2 a day to somebody, you could probably get away with doing that for 50 consecutive days, spending $100, which is not chump change, but it's a relatively small investment in an advertising budget. And you'll pick up viewers. If you do that on more than one person, right, you've identified a handful of 3K streamers that have something in common with you, or 2K, or even 150. Anybody bigger than you should be worth. You mind? God. You had to yell that loud, huh? I was trying to talk. What's Glock 9 say that guy's name is? I don't know. It reminds him of his stepfather, something like that. Anyways. So you go to Glock 9 streams, for example, and you donate $2. And Glock 9 says, "Thanks, Tom, for donating." And then does it again. "Thanks, Tom, for donating." And then you donate on day 10. And Glock 9 says, "Wow, man, you're donating all the time. Thanks so much for it." But you do that on 2 or 5 channels. Now suddenly you've spent money on your advertising budget. You spent maybe $500 over 50 days. But if you actually spent those $500 over those 50 days consistently on those channels, and there was always something for someone to watch from you and links back to your YouTube, that feels like that's like a definite investment that would work and pay off. Now the question is it like dishonest or something like that? You're watching somebody you like. You're giving them money. They're saying your name. Do they know that by saying your name, they're tacitly endorsing you, even though they obviously aren't directly endorsing you? They might know that if they're savvy. I don't know if they are though. I mean, a lot of people on the internet are, quite sheltered and don't necessarily realize what life is actually like. Fuck me. See that green box there? That's where I'm trying to go. At the slowest possible speed. I could throw shit on the ground. Yeah. So anyways, what else works? Building an audience on Twitch is networking, right? That's the premise we're operating from. Because you're never going to pick up an audience just streaming by yourself. Maybe one or two people will show up. Maybe. Maybe if you were to stream for years, you could get a small audience. I have a friend who has been streaming 8, 9 years. Let me give him a shout out. What's his current channel name? I actually don't know. I'm looking at this reporter. What is his channel name? I highly doubt he's streaming right now. That is the wrong website. Twitch. There you go. Oh, don't autoplay Twitch. I hate that. Okay, yeah. Alright, his name is DJ Cliche Darkness. DJ Cliche Darkness. And I know him in person. I met him years ago. We don't talk much anymore. But he's a good dude. He's been streaming forever. And he streams 4 or 5 times a week. And he's at best, 10 viewers. Like his best case scenario. He's got 7K followers. And, 10, 20 viewers in a night. Wouldn't be unusual for him. He's playing Arena right now, which I'm sure is blown up again because of that re-release. But anyways, he's interesting. He's funny. He's got a beard. People love that on Twitch for some reason. I don't know why. I like him. He's a nobody on Twitch. He's been doing it for years. Now, he's done some networking, I guess, because I know he has some friends on Twitch. The thing is that he would never be cynical enough to try to exploit social relationships for profit. He's just not that guy. So I can't ever see him being like, oh, this is going to be really good for my streaming career. For what it's worth, he also has or last I knew, because I haven't talked to him in a while, he has a full-time job as well. But he streams, 4 or 5 hours a night. And he's been doing it for years and taking donations and subs the whole time. But, he just hasn't gotten anywhere. Then you read about people who are like, I've been streaming for like a whole year, like 3 days a week for 2 hours. And it's so rewarding to have that come back. And it's like, all right, well, I mean, you had the right friends, or you got picked up by the right person, or you got into the right server or whatever. I mean, there's some, which isn't to like denigrate people who might be talented, because there are some people who are talented. I finally made it back. It only took like fucking 6 days. I'm not inside yet, though. So I don't want to denigrate people who actually have talent and ability, because there are a number of people like that in the world. There are not too many on Twitch, which I'm not trying to shit talk either, because this is just not exactly a place you go if you're trying to show off your exceptional abilities. Just saying. Which isn't to talk shit, because here I am being mediocre and average on Twitch. Mediocre and average in real life, though, so it's not really different. I have returned. I am 17.5% on, which does not seem good. So, oh my god, I can't believe I finally fucking made it. Let me dump some stuff. It's so liberating to not be over encumbered. It's extremely draining to be over encumbered. I got 245 of them. I'll put those in there. This is a seed. It's a seed. And that's an edible. That's an ingredient of some kind. I don't really know. Yucca. I mean, I'm thirsty. I dump those off, and it's like, oh, please give me some water. Please. Those don't go there. Alright, meltables go above the furnace in the meltables box. Which it probably means I already put some brass in here. Yep. Righty. And then you go in there. This is a cell. I have no idea its value, but it is a cell. Let me put it up there for now. Oh, bullets are just in general inventory, but I think I should move them into there. Take all the bullet-related items there. This is scrap. This is brass. If you get that reference, that's the most obscure thing I've ever said on the internet. That's a character in a show rejecting someone's coinage by saying, "This is brass," and the guy's like, "Oh, okay." He's trying to pass him off, brass. Brass. No, that's what it is, right? We're selling that. What's on here? The hunter. We're gonna sell that. I'm keeping these. I'm keeping that. Can you sell these parts? Oh, I don't know. This buckshot should be in here because I feel like that's part of shotgun shells. I have not made a chemistry station. Can you hand load shotgun shells? Boy, would I not want to fire a hand loaded shotgun. So to go to a double barrel, I need the table. I still can't build a table because I don't have the ability. I haven't unlocked that. Shotgun ammos also require the table. What is it called? It's called a bench. It's still locked, and I mean, I would have to put, to unlock this for myself, I would need to put 1, 2, 3, 4? Because this needs intellect 4, and I've got the glasses on, so I'm intellect 2. So I need 2 more in there, and then 2 in there. So I would need 4. That's a lot. I feel like that's never happening. She, which is to say the Trader Jen, has a workbench, or had a workbench once for about 6K, which feels way overpriced. I put the iron in here, I guess. Because I had didn't I just take 70 iron? Where is it? Did I leave it in here? Yes, 79 iron. So I got 109 iron. I need to build a hatch. An iron hatch. Oh. Huh. I'm perplexed, but whatever. I need to build an iron hatch. I honestly thought that I would be building this out of refined iron. Maybe I'm thinking of the next level up. Oh, see, this is out of an iron door. I hear something outside. What could it possibly be? I'm gonna need more iron, obviously. Hello? Oh, fuck me. Really? What are you guys doing in my trench? Come on. You're gonna get yourself killed down there. Hi, guys. Please do not damage my trench. This trench is my heirloom. Oh my god. Look at this. Look how amateur I am at this game. Fucking bitch. I blew her arm off. I'm not sure she's actually dead. I'm getting out of this trench slowly. I mean, I did jump into the trench on purpose, but that's before I realized my fucking stamina regen was just this shit. That barely hit him somehow. There's like more than the Horde Night worth of zombies out here. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. Hey, got a point. Oh, it's not making noise because of the silencer. La la. Oh, fuck. Well, I'm dead anyways. That wolf's gonna kill me. Oh, I got her too. I winged her. Oh, that was very satisfying. It's nice with the silencer on there, isn't it? The gunplay in this game is fun. I'll give him that. There is a fucking wolf over there, and I'm done. The fat man as well. Yeah, sure. Let's give this grandpa's a try. Oh, I'm drunk as shit, apparently. Sir? Oh. I don't know that I've ever seen a blue bat. Hi. I don't know where you are. Grandpa's elixir is only so useful because I can't actually see anything, and as such, it just doesn't feel particularly useful. So, do I have a round in here? Because I'm gonna need to kill this wolf. Oh, I don't know where he is. I don't know. Which one is real? Which one is real? Oh, that one wasn't real. Oh, thank God. You see what happened there? I actually switched to the number one. I switched to the one. Thank you. I'm so fucked up right now. Why were there so many zombies? This isn't even a Horde Night. It's fucking bullshit. Also, this guy's lost. This wolf is lost. Sir? Sir, have you lost your mommy? Come here. Come here. Come here. Stop glitching out and let me shoot you. Surely that was only a wounding shot. I hit him in the hind quarter. Oh. Huh. I appear to have left my knife somewhere. So I guess I'm just gonna bash this with a stone on a stick. Alright, so now I'm 9 minutes sprained, 26 minutes sore. So were they up here banging on my hatch, if you know what I'm saying? Yep. They fucked it up, too. I've just upgraded it as well. Oh, I just saw it. There we go. Excuse me. Here we go. Excellent. So that was like a dozen zombies. I leveled. We'll put the point in indirect or not. No, I mean, I feel like it's such a waste because I've put so many points in this, right? And I can just put this in here, and this is something I've focused on. I'm not sure if this melee counts as punching or hitting with the bat or not. I have a feeling it doesn't. So I have a feeling those points are wasted. Shotguns are great. Let's put a point in there. Oy vey. Alright, did we make another hatch? We didn't. An Ashley Hatch? If you don't know who Ashley Hatch is, it's because you don't follow women's soccer. No one follows women's soccer. I do. For what it's worth. It's just me. That's right. I heard you like the Doors. Alright. Not the Doors either, because fuck that. Music's so cliche. Where's my knife? I had a level 4 bone knife. Bone knife! And it was sitting... Here it is. Alrighty. Dumping. I beg your pardon. Okay, and that. It's the game of inventory management. Carrying bones. It's not weird. I just need to fix something there. Fix that. Fix that. Oh, I just used a repair kit on the baseball bat. Okay, sure. Drop off my bones. 426 bones in there. Bones! Yes, Jim? Alright, so, like, I'm just, like, rotten, right? I should have suicided. I just used my points, but... I'm gonna see how this goes. Because I have 245 blocks, and if all I gotta do is, put blocks down, do I really need that much stamina? And the answer is yes, I can't. I can't shovel. I can't shovel. Far? I can't even run over there. Look how fucking broken I am. I'm almost 25% zombie. I've got a laceration. I've got a break, a knee star. What is a knee star? And another type of break. One looks like a green stick fracture, and the other looks like a clean break. I think that's what's being demonstrated there. I don't want to eat the glass. It's against the spirit of the game. It's against the spirit of the game. Suiciding when you're hungry in Minecraft is against the spirit of the game. It is, but I'm totally going to eat glass here because it's just not worth it otherwise. It's just not worth it. Rip. I'm so sorry. I'm just not good enough. Fucking done. This is too long, right? Am I the only person who gets super annoyed by this? I'm super annoyed by that. And this. And also the length of this person's fingernails. My character's fingernails are too long. Alright. Hello? I can hear someone outside. Alright. Let's try not to get the zombie virus immediately. And also, let's remember to shut our fucking door. Hello, sir. Mr. Construction Man! Oh, hey, look at this. I took the vitamins. Because I want to grow up big and strong. Judicious application of force there, in case you were wondering. I left and right-clicked. Alright. We've returned to the hole. Do you think I can finish this today on day 11? Will I finish? Or will I get distracted and wander off into the woods and get eaten by wolves? It's probably that. Let's be serious. I will probably get distracted and get eaten by wolves. I actually don't know how much more I have in me of this game. I've enjoyed it, this most recent playthrough. It's okay. It's hard to make a base and get all the stuff you need by yourself. It's really a multiplayer game. And I think it shines that way too. When you can do class divisions of duties, basically. You gotta have, it's not just multiplayer, it's multiplayer with your friends. Which is not the same thing as multiplayer, obviously, right? You might jump into a random lobby with LOL people or something like that. Or Counter-Strike, you might just do a ranked game. Is that how they do it? I haven't played Counter-Strike in for a while. You used to play Counter-Strike only with your friends. And you would go to, if you didn't have enough friends, you would go to an IRC channel and tag yourself as, ready to scrim. And eventually someone might get you, and if they thought you sucked, usually you'd get picked up by 3 friends who needed a 4th and a 5th or something like that. And if they think you suck, they might blacklist you afterwards, or you might make friends with them, They might fucking, you might suddenly become a member of their Counter-Strike clan. Counter-Strike people are weird for what it's worth. I don't recommend hanging out with them. Half of them are Finnish, number one. Not that I have any actual problem with the Finns. Speaking of Finns, let's talk about the Finns. Let's talk about Finland joining NATO. Okay. I don't actually have a strong political position on this because I am not Finnish. However, at face value, why should Finland join NATO now? Before the invasion of the Ukraine, there was an argument for Finland to join NATO because the military strength of Russia was unknown and potentially dangerous, right? But the Finns have an army. They can defend themselves. They got a lot of weapons, and they have a lot of trained, non-serving soldiers as well. So if they're ever invaded by the Russians, they're going to put up a really good account for themselves. Now, having watched what happened to Russia so far in the Ukraine, or at least the press's version of it, it really does not look like Russia is a competent fighting force. It doesn't look like they're fully capable of conquering the Ukraine. And let me submit that because the Ukraine is both less affluent and less prepared in general, though they have obviously been preparing since the last invasion, they are a weaker opponent than the Finns. Okay, so if the Ukraine have held off Russian with a lot of foreign aid, but largely through the blood and sweat and tears and damage of its own people, why would the Finns even think the Russians are a threat? The Russians would attack Finland and they would do damage, but the Finns would probably defeat them. And that's just speculation, and I'm not a military theorist. This is just for fun. They would probably beat them. So, what part of joining NATO is useful for the Finns, right? It won't make them stronger, and they're already strong enough. Maybe it spares some civilian casualties, but the consequence of your loss of neutrality is pretty profound. Oh, hey, I got a first time chat from a viewer, and it's spam. All I need to do is go to buy followers, primes, and viewers at mountviewers.com. Can I still block people from the internet? No, I can't. How does this work now? Here we go. This account's been around a couple of years too. Report. Why am I reporting? Spam, scams, or bots? Mm-hmm. Why are you submitting this report? Scam. Mm-hmm. Selling followers. I'm pretty sure that's against the rules. Block this user as well. Okay, well that process hasn't changed much. It still sucks, right? So anyways, Finland is not going to be a victim of Russia. Right? They're too strong. Their military is strong, and the Russians would be catastrophically damaged by invading Finland. So why does Finland join NATO now? Sweden, on the other hand, I can understand, because the Swedes are fucking pussies. I don't actually mean that. I mean to say that I think that there are some arguments to be made about Sweden's defensive abilities being overall inadequate to stop the Russians, but that's definitely not true of the Finns. They can stop the Russians, and they have nothing to fear from them in the larger strategic sense. Obviously, people would die, but it wouldn't be that bad, and they would win. They'd win. Russia is a specter. It's a ghost of itself, and it's not actually a military threat to any advanced nation. Ukraine, not an advanced nation, doing a pretty good job. Not perfect or anything like that. But all the advanced nations that Russia didn't invade, like Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Turkey, all of them would kick the living shit out of the Russians. That's what I think the lesson to take from the invasion of Ukraine, and it makes me wonder about what exactly it is that the Finns are thinking right now. They've got a very young prime minister who I think is maybe not particularly valuing Finnish neutrality or Finnish independence, and thinks that having seen Ukraine up close and personal, because I know she's toured like war-damaged areas, that she doesn't want her people to ever feel that pain. And I get that. But I want to make this clear, that's not enough to give up your national sovereignty, or some of it, by joining NATO. Yep, that's the end of it. I mean, it was different in the 90s. When Poland... Did Poland join in the 90s? I want to say they did. 1999 or 1997, something like that. But Russia's a known quantity now. And they're not strong enough to beat any of these countries in a protracted war. I mean, they're rolling out 60-year-old tanks to replace their losses now. You know how useless a 60-year-old tank is against anti-tank munitions? Like, I can build something in my garage, and I do not have a garage. You can build something in your garage that will damage or destroy a 60-year-old tank. These modern tanks that they lost already, that were destroyed by Western anti-tank weapons and handheld anti-tank weapons, those tanks were being damaged by high-tech, precision armor-piercing munitions. And these 60-year-old tanks are going to get Swiss cheesed. They're fucked. They're fucked. I don't actually have anything to say about the political ramifications of Ukraine. I just wanted to talk about whether Finland should join NATO. And I'm not Finnish, so ultimately I don't get a say. I realize that. So, I suppose Finland will join NATO if other countries don't use their joining as a political football to manipulate outcomes to their own desired end too much. Because that's going to happen. It's just a question of how much. Oh, that was weird. I both shoveled and placed a block at the same time. Oh man, this whole ditch. No point. It's just a ditch. So I reported that person blocked them, but their chat didn't disappear from chat. I'd also note that today, instead of apparently leaving and rejoining chat over and over, I've held a relatively constant bit rate and stuff too. Let me look at my my stats for the stream and see if they're any different. States. Yes. No. Yes. It took a second for these to populate. The stream's been live. I've sent 300,000 hot packets, frames. I sent 3 gigs up, which doesn't seem like that much for an hour and a half of video. And 4,000, roughly 4,000 bit rate with no drop frames. 20% CPU usage. That sounds about right. A 6700K is more than enough when you have a dedicated capture card. To handle the CPU load required. I don't think this computer would ever need to be upgraded simply to send data in this fashion. It's so weird what I'm doing here, right? I'm playing this game at 4K, right? I'm capturing, or not capturing it, well, yeah, I am capturing it at 4K. However, I'm uploading it to Twitch, and I am not a partner or an affiliate. So I believe I'm restricted to 720p. So I'm downscaling it on my machine to 1080 60, but I'm not eligible for 1080 60 on Twitch. You have to be part of a special group. I'm not sure if it's even just affiliates or partners. So I'm scaling it down to 1080 by 60 on my PC, and then I'm uploading it to Twitch, where it is then being downscaled to 720 60. Though if you look at your Twitch widget, it might tell you otherwise. That is the actual output resolution of Twitch. And I know that because I can output my own video from Twitch and check it. It's not complicated. So yeah, it's weird, right? I could be playing this in 1080p. But I bought a 3080 12 gig for a reason, and it wasn't to play games in 1080p. I mean, I don't know that you actually gain anything in this game from playing it at 4K. There are some games where you definitely gain a lot. But any map-based strategy game, There's a distinct advantage to playing at higher higher levels of resolution. So I've used about 50, no, I've used about 90 blocks, and I have not made it very far. I have one full side to do besides this corner, and then another like 3/4 side. So I think I'm gonna need like another 200 or so fucking blocks. This is insane. Why did I make this project so large? If I had taken out an entire row, right? If it was 2 wide instead of 3 wide, would that have been a substantially less amount of work? I don't know. Had I done the entire thing with a shovel that isn't, you know, garbage? Can you actually put together an iron shovel without a workbench? Shovel. You can. I can go make this right now. Let me do that. I'm using this stone shovel, and there is a superior shovel available. Actual superior shovels are available. I think I have enough iron for that. I don't know. I did use a bunch of it to make the door, but I think I do. Oh, I got my 15% damage versus dirt item on here. I forgot about that. Oh no. Okay. That's very confusing for me. Hitch. Or do you like hitches? Righty. Okay, yeah, I got enough. Gonna need some duct tape. Of which it appears that I have none. But I have cloth, and I saw glue. Before I have 21 glue. Do you use glue for anything other than duct tape? I need 5. So let me just do that real quick. A little bit of leather. Oh yeah, a little bit of leather. Modify this, take my gravedigger mod, unmodify that, scrap the fuck out of that. Shovel. An iron shovel. 2 minutes and 28 seconds for an iron shovel. Like, and it's 40 forged iron, right? So I must be like hand pounding this or something like that. I beg your pardon. I don't really need to be carrying those. I gotta keep some stone on me. That's fine. Where did I even get this? I don't remember. I think we picked it up from a corpse or something. Those don't go in there. Go in there. I love the yellow tea, if you know what I'm saying. In there. That's all dirt I've picked up. Look how much fucking clay I have. It's insane. This, you're supposed to be in here. Alright, what are we doing? 1 minute and 33 seconds on the shovel. See, if you go around here, right? Besides the whirlhole. Don't fall in the whirlhole. Careful, whirlhole. You gotta put a sign up. Careful, whirlhole. See all this along the front. I've done a little bit of it, so not quite 100% of the front. And all that. Oh, so much. And then there's a whirlhole. In my experience, if I go over there and change a block, maybe it'll come out. I beg your pardon. It's not even innuendo. It's innuendo. 52 seconds remaining. Should I, here, I'll make myself useful. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 days. Today, 14. I'll definitely have the trench finished unless I piss off. And then I'll throw some spikes in there. The real problem, right, was they broke this single stair. And so they started jumping into the pit and trying to climb up the sideways. But because they're so fucking stupid, they destroyed their way up and began attacking other things. Which feels predictable, honestly. It feels likely, doesn't it? Oh. It's time for a break. No, not quite. What time is it? It's 11:15 Central. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. Oh, I feel a little bit better. My arms are getting numb. I've been sitting here too long. I have bad posture. I could use some water. Maybe a quick pee. Maybe a small prayer to Vishnu. Vishnu. I don't know why I brought up Vishnu. Vishnu, I don't even know you. How dare you? How dare you put my Nazi nudes online? Oh, that's the worst. Isn't it horrible when someone confronts you with who you actually are, and then you sue them and you lose because you actually are shit? It's so terrible. You're such a victim. I'm digging a hole. There's a song about this. What does it go? It's something. I'm an elf, and I'm elfing it up. Elfie, elfie, elf. Elfie Ellen. Reek. Did they cut his balls off or his dick? Does anyone know? It was his dick. They might have also cut the balls off. And this is one of those things, right? People are really resilient to trauma in both fiction and real life. It's amazing. I'm not. If you cut my balls off and, like, you know, tortured me and stuff like that, I would not be able to, like, have a good time and forget. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh well, I'm gonna stay alive and continue with this political machinations. Oh, like I would, you know, maybe I'd be driven by revenge and the lust for sausages for the rest of my life. Vienna beef, of course. Good stuff. Some Polish, a couple brats. You know. Anyways, they don't make brats. I would not just be like, oh, okay, it's me, Steve, and yeah, Nutless Steve, that's right. It's me, Nutless Steve. I could never recover from it. The trauma would be too profound, and I would not be able to live in a normal existence at all. And I'm not even talking like, oh yeah, what do you do without a dick? I'm talking about like, I don't think I'd survive without an arm. I definitely would not survive without my balls. I can't. The psychological trauma would be too profound. And also, people know. People know that you don't have balls. They can tell. No, some people know because they were there. And she's not going to let you live that down because you kind of deserved it. Okay? You lost your balls. You were kind of a dick. And I don't mean like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You're not kind of a dick because you don't actually have a dick left. But this is much faster with Iron Shovel. I regret not doing this with All Night Shovel. Now, admittedly, it would have been a level 3, I think, but it's still super fast. Yeah, I could not deal with that trauma. The trauma of a severed limb is so extreme. It's so extreme. And so when you think about people who have been like injured in combat or through accident, and they're like getting by, those people are the most amazing people to me. I can't. First of all, you know, I don't know. You go to Iraq. You didn't want to go. You signed up to the military because it was the best prospect for you, or, you know, I was 22 on 9/11. I seriously considered joining the military. I don't think I would have been very successful at it for what it's worth. I'm not a tough guy, but I thought about it. So people like me, you know, who are like, oh, it's my patriotic duty to defend my country or something like that. I can't imagine coming back and not having your left leg or your left arm or a missing part of your face or having lost an eye. And I can't ever picture being a normal, productive human being. I have enough trouble being a normal, productive human being while mostly intact. I guess I'm only missing a bit of my large intestine and my appendix. I don't think I really had much else chopped off me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It's not that I'm like, oh, those people, they're so brave. It's like, I could not do that. I don't understand how they can. Like, I don't know what gives the person the mental fortitude to deal with such severe trauma. I don't know. And maybe it's because I've been exposed to other types of trauma. I don't know. I doubt it. I just think some people are just tough, and some people start that way, and some people are trained that way, or whatever. I don't know, but boy, I ain't one of them. And then I think you can be like, well, you never know what you're gonna turn out into. It's like, well, yeah, you're right. You fucking don't. But I got a pretty good idea that I'm not going to be doing very well. Sans arm. Santa's arm. Santa arm, baby. Can't you jack me off under the Christmas tree? Wait, what? Hey, what's that speed bonus from? I do not know. Okay. Is it raining again? No. I'm almost done with this side. It's so exciting. By that I mean not at all exciting. I said I was going to make it. On day 14 I was going to have this trench done, but how much more am I even going to be able to do before I die of boredom? Oh, I somehow missed a shovel. I might just die of boredom. I mean, let alone not having an arm or a leg. God, can you imagine not having a leg? I think I'd rather not have my left arm than be missing either leg. Because, like, man, diminished mobility means, like, diminished, like, freedom and liberty. It's just like, ugh. I don't. The psychological stress from it, it's just so horrible. I don't know. Some people fear death. I don't really fear death. You die, you die. You fucking lose an arm. You lose half your face. You lose half your face. Everyone who looks at you for the rest of your life is horrified for at least a moment. Now, it might be that you find enough people in your life who aren't horrified by you missing half your face that you don't really think about it too much. But the time you go to the fucking Target to get, a spoon from the spoon collection, the Target spoon collection, I don't know if you've heard about it. The time a 2-year-old is like, Mommy, why is he a horrifying monster? Yeah, right. And I mean, look, that's not gonna not happen. It's gonna happen. That's gonna happen to you a lot. You're gonna go through the line at McDonald's to grab a burger after work where, yeah, people you work with no longer reel in horror when they see your lipless face. Because they're used to it now. But the 16-year-old they just hired at McDonald's, I was trying to think of what age they hired people at McDonald's, and it's changed recently. But anyways, the kid at McDonald's, the young woman at McDonald's, when she reels in horror as you pull up to the drive-thru, that's never not going to happen. If you're missing part of your face. It's right. Fuck me. That's depressing, right? We should probably talk about something that isn't so depressing. Hey. I already talked about soccer. I'm not super. The U.S. men play tomorrow, and then they got like a couple games in a row. U.S. men looking pretty good. They qualified for the World Cup. That's exciting. It wasn't the greatest qualification campaign, but it was adequate. A lot of people have called for the coach's head. That's because they're idiots. He's won the Nations League and the Gold Cup, and he is qualified for the World Cup. Like literally every metric of success he's met so far, and you don't fire people who are meeting metrics of success unless you're an idiot. Like you fire someone who's doing the job, you're done. There's not an appreciable cheaper way to do the job because he's a coach. He gets paid good money, don't get me wrong. He lives in a very nice house in Chicago, for what it's worth. He lives on a street called Southport, which I used to live in Wrigleyville. I used to live at Addison in Ashland in Chicago, which is called Wrigleyville because it's right around Wrigley Field. Anyways, he lives in what's called the Southport Corridor. He lives a couple blocks south of there, of Wrigleyville, but I used to ride my bike through there on my way to work, and man, it is nice. He's got like he's got one of those Blackstone 21st century Chicago row houses. If you're familiar at all with architecture in the Midwest, it's like a $3 or $4 million house, easy. I don't know what his wife does. U.S. Soccer is in Chicago, in case you didn't know. So if you're a manager or a coach for U.S. Soccer, you probably live in Chicago. Though they travel all around, obviously, and the players don't live in Chicago. The players live wherever their club team is. So some of them live in Europe, some of them live in the States, some of them. Do we have any players playing in South America right now? I don't think we do. Oh, well, there's some potential players. There's a U.S. dual national named Alan Sonora who plays for Independiente, I think, in Argentina. Most of our national team players play in Europe. Most of them, statistically, play in Bundesliga, which is the German league. Which is generally regarded as a top 5 league. However, there's an argument to be made for considering it the lowest quality of the top 5. Well, let me tell you that argument. Bundesliga, the last 10 Bundesliga title has been won by the same team. All right, Bayern Munich has won 10 Bundesliga titles in a row. And then I want to say 12 of the last 20 cup titles in a row, which they call the DFB Pokal, I believe is the name of the trophy. I'm not sure why it's called that. I don't speak German. I mean, I can say Dankeschön, and I can say Was ist das? And I can say ein, zwei, drei. Yeah, that's my German. Anyways, so I don't know why it's called the DFB Pokal, but it is. They've won 12 of the last 20 of those. So one team has utterly and completely dominated both league and cup play for the last 10 years or so. And Bundesliga, right, the German soccer league, is very heavily regulated. There's all sorts of very specific rules about who can own a team, how much of the team can be owned by the public, how much of the team can be owned by private entities. It's quite controversial. If you're interested in that, I recommend reading up about Red Bull Leipzig, or RB Leipzig, which I believe actually is not Red Bull technically, because it's actually against the rules in Germany to have a corporate name like that as part of the club. So RB in Germany doesn't mean Red Bull, even though everywhere else it means Red Bull. Right. So anyways, there's all sorts of arcane rules about ownership, about fan participation, etc., etc., etc. Now this is in a league that's been dominated by one club for 10 years. All right? The rules are favoring the power structure that keeps that club at the top. All right? So I want to make it clear what I'm saying here is that Bundesliga's rules that are intended to keep fan grassroots influence / ownership in place have not functioned like that and have instead merely consolidated the power of the existing large, in this case, singular team. That's insane. It's totally anti-competitive. The whole league is based on Bayern Munich being the best team, and no one can challenge them. And yes, they have occasionally lost games. They didn't win the Pokal this year. They lost the DFB Pokal, but you know that's an aberration. Everyone knows they're the strongest team in the country, and no one is doing anything about it because of their stupid sense of like community ownership. They think that they're serving a positive purpose by having these rules. But all these rules are doing is making it so no one can come and dump a lot of money in the league and improve a team. Right? That's you look at the Premiership in England, right? Numerous teams have been bought by large foreign corporations and had millions and millions and billions of dollars invested in them. One of them is Manchester City. Manchester City has won a substantial number of titles over the last few years. They can't win everything. They don't seem to have it. But they can win a lot. And they've done pretty well. Now, other teams have done well too. But the net result here is that even with a massive investment, Manchester City is unable to win everything. But the status quo of the league is far more competitive than the German league. So the rules that Germany has created should theoretically prevent abuse and make it so teams have more parity are completely fucking useless, and they're a joke. It's a joke. But see, anyone who is objectively looking at the league situation in Germany would know this, would see this, would be like, this is a fucking joke. But they're, people are too married to this idea of fan ownership. It's really weird. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up, but I'm going to be back this afternoon for a little more streaming. Thank you so much if you joined me. Thank you so much if you dropped by for listening to me rant about stupid bullshit. I think I'll play something different this afternoon, but it really just depends on how I feel. Because sometimes I like this game, sometimes I like other games. You don't know me. Alright, have a good one. Oh wait, that button.